Hey guys, if you're new here and you like what I'm putting out, don't forget to hit that big red subscribe button and turn on all notifications so you never miss an upload. Lord Zedd is one of the most famous Power Ranger villains in history, being very well known, someone who's menacing, scary, and not one to be messed with. But somewhere later down the line in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Season 2, something happened to Lord Zedd. Something that would change the character forever, taking away his menacing streak that he had going on at the start of the season. So, whatever happened to Lord Zedd? So when Lord Zedd first appeared in Season 2, he had an awesome debut, a scary debut, and as this villain took over the spot for Rita, this guy was not one to be messed with the actions he took right away. I mean, this guy was menacing, sadistic, a megalomaniac. He coldly abused his minions, silencing them. And if Lord Zedd had a plan that failed, he'd blame his minions rather than taking responsibility himself. Lord Zedd was not one to be fucked with. This guy was scary, an evil force to be reckoned with. But eventually, 40 episodes into Season 2, something happened to Lord Zedd. Something that changes most people in their lives when they decide to settle down. Marriage. Now, despite my terrible attempt at humour, this is actually true. After Lord Zedd settled down and got hitched to Rita, his personality changed big time. He wasn't scary, he wasn't menacing, he wasn't all those things I mentioned earlier. Lord Zedd's personality took a drastic shift in tone. And there's a reason why. So the reason why Lord Zedd went from really scary to not so scary was because at the time there were many parents complaining about Lord Zedd being too scary, too nasty, too nightmarish. Kids were having nightmares about the character. Parents were complaining. I mean, what parents do back in the day and what they do now? They wanted something to complain about, and they complained about Lord Zedd. So due to all these complaints that the network was getting, Lord Zedd had to get toned down a fair bit. No more trying to do world domination, let's make the Rangers eat a lot of food and get really fat. Or how about making a monster that turns friends and loved ones into hating each other? Yeah, Lord Zedd's plans went really downhill. I mean, if you watch those early episodes where Lord Zedd first appeared, his plans were really scary, but then when you watch the later ones in Season 2 and Season 3, they're more wackier and goofier because of how much the character was toned down due to the request of the parents, so Saban caved in, making the character not so threatening anymore. Now, if you want to see Lord Zedd being a badass like he was back in the old days, I recommend reading the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger comic book starting at issue 40 all the way leading into the Mighty Morphin comic run done by Ryan Parrott, because Lord Zedd in this comic is a complete badass. He's got a plan, he gets the job done, he's abusive, sadistic, menacing, all those things I listed earlier. He's this in this comic book. I mean, he even sends an assassin after the Rangers to get the job done. How cool is that? Anyway guys, I think I'm going to bring this video to a close. I had a lot of fun talking about Lord Zedd and why he was toned down due to parent complaints and stuff like that. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video too. If you did enjoy this video, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Turn on all notifications. Special thanks to all the members such as Swagger4. If you want to get your name shouted out at the end of a video like Swagger4 over here, become a Zord tier member or higher for special perks on the channel and stuff like that. I'm going to wrap this video up now. Thanks for watching, have a wonderful day or night, and take care of yourself. Bye!